Welcome back to the CS Podcast. I am your host, Chris Shanafel, and I am now joined by 2014 NFL Draft prospect, cornerback out of Liberty University, Walt Aikens. Thanks for joining the show, Walt. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good, man. Thank you for having me.
Hey, the pleasure's all mine. So we're going to be talking about your football career, and I just want to start this interview off by asking a very simple question, and that is, coming out of high school, you're the Red Zone Old Spice Player of the Year in the state of North Carolina, and you decided to attend the University of Illinois over schools such as Clemson and Louisville. Why did you feel that Illinois was the best fit for you?
I fell in love with Coach Zook, man. I also fell in love with the program. It was a perfect fit for what I planned to do. I could either play quarterback or safety, so I had the option coming in because those are my two positions coming out of high school: quarterback, safety, or corner. I got brought in as a quarterback and then switched to corner. But yeah, Coach Zook is an awesome guy, and he just kept it real with me, and that's what I loved about him.
Now, I see you actually played and made an impact as a true freshman, as you were able to start in 5 of the 10 total games that you played in, and you're able to record 32 tackles and 2 pass breakups. And you mentioned that you're able to play both cornerback and safety. Of course, now you've been playing cornerback at Liberty. What's the difference between the two positions, in your opinion, and why do you feel that you're better as a cornerback?
The two positions aren't really that different. They work hand in hand. So if you know safety, then you can play corner, and if you know corner, you can play safety. Because you're basically reading the same thing. It's just about who you're guarding. I'm more hands-on with the receivers at corner, while at safety I was more reading the backs and guarding the slot receivers, slot backs and stuff like that. But I really like corner more because I'm a big physical guy. And I like getting in a receiver's face and really getting physical with them because I know a lot of receivers don't really like that.
Mm-hmm. Now, Walt, I see in it was after that 2009 season when you decided to transfer to Liberty. You redshirted in 2010, and it was in 2011 when you started all 11 games at cornerback at Liberty, and you just had a fantastic year. You had 49 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 3 forced fumbles. How were you able to have so much success so early on in your football career at a new school, and do you feel that redshirt year helped you at all?
Yeah, the redshirt year did help me. Gave me some time to learn their schemes and get with the program there at Liberty. But as far as playing the game, football is football wherever you go. You have to go out and perform every week. So, that aspect never changed for me. I wanted to go out there and play my game, and that's exactly what I did.
Now, Walt, you mentioned that you're a physical cornerback, and I got to say I love physical defensive backs, and you certainly are one of them, and I've had the pleasure of interviewing a few of them in Pierre Desir, Quay Cox, Keith Lewis, a few others. Now, as a cornerback, would you rather show off your hands and pick off the football, or would you rather lay a hard hit and force a fumble?
The money's in interceptions, but it all depends on the scenario. If you're trying to send a message to the receiver or something like that, you might have to give him a little bump. But for the most part, you really want that ball. You want to take it to the house.
Any chance you could tell us about that very first college football interception that you recorded as a member of the Liberty Flames?
Oh, yeah. It was a great feeling. Just contributing in that manner, got your first interception at a new school, and it's just another highlight to add to everything, add to your collection of life skills.
In 2012, you had another outstanding season as you led the Liberty defensive backs in tackles with 51, and you led the team in forced fumbles with 3. Now, with that being said, Walt, what were your personal expectations for this past season, knowing that it'll be your final year to prove to everybody that you can play at the next level?
My expectations for myself were to get better every year. With each growing year, with each growing week, I just wanted to keep improving and be the best I could be. So this year, I went in every week with the mentality that I should dominate. I wanted to become All-American, All-Conference, and just a dominating factor. And I achieved 2 out of the 3. I didn't get All-American, but I still put forth some great film and got some real nice plays this year. But my main main goal was just to improve, just work on the little things that I may have overlooked as a younger player, and just get back to the basics, really.
Now I see you put up 62 tackles, 3 interceptions. Do you feel that you did improve from the 2012 season?
Oh yeah, I did improve. I let teams know that throwing my way is not going to be easy. Early on in the season, I got my 3 interceptions early in the season, and then from then on, I was really on the island. Didn't get a lot of passes thrown at me, which is a good thing because it lets me know that the offenses know that I'm there and I'm a force to be reckoned with. So, I mean, they know not to go my way.
Well, there's no doubt that you had a great college football career at Liberty University, Walt. Overall, though, how would you describe your college experience there?
Oh, my college experience is great, man. It's a process you got to embrace. You just enjoy every aspect of it. Even like looking back now, even the times I didn't enjoy so much, I mean, I look back and I'm thankful for it all because that's ultimately what made me the player I am today.
Chris Schanfeld
talking. I am today.
Chris Schanfeld talking with 2014 NFL draft prospect out of Liberty, cornerback Walt Aikens. And Walt, can you tell us about what it was like to play with some of the best talent in the country in Mobile, Alabama a few weeks ago as you were able to participate in the Senior Bowl?
Oh, yeah, man. That's an honor. I've always watched the Senior Bowl on TV as a youngster, and I've always wanted to be there. And just having that opportunity was a blessing. And, I had to come in and take full advantage of it. There's no time to be awestruck and like, I can't believe I'm here. You got to come in and play your game or you're not going to get recognized. You're not going to get noticed, and then your draft stock won't go up. So I came in with the mindset to turn some heads. I felt like nobody knew me before. I mean, my name was out there, but it wasn't as big. So my goal was to make sure everybody knows who I am, and they're like, dang, who is that kid? And he can really play, stuff like that.
Well, you're on the South team, and you guys defeated the North squad 20-10, and you personally, you played a pretty solid game overall and was able to turn some heads. What was the experience like for you, though, to play with some of the best talent in the country? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's cool knowing that at the Senior Bowl, everybody was the guy that their team looked to make plays. So there you have to try to separate yourself from everyone else because everyone can make plays. So, I mean, the extra competition just added a little excitement to the game because everybody wants to be the one. You know, so I mean, it was an honor playing with all those guys and seeing where they come from and what they can do, their attributes, and just trying to show them what I could do. And there was a lot of friendly competition on my team until it was game time or practice time when we really had to go against each other. But I'm glad everybody knew and understood that, I mean, it's a time to play around. It's a time to be serious. When you're on the field, you can't be friends with the person lining up across from you. You gotta give it your all because we're all trying to make it to the same place.
Absolutely. Now, I know there were many NFL scouts in attendance at the Senior Bowl. Were you able to talk to any of them? And if so, what are they saying about Walt Aikens?
Oh, yeah, I talked to all 32 teams, man. And, I mean, they're liking my size, the corner. And I can run the smaller guys, smaller receivers. I can guard the deep ball. I can break on the loose routes. So, I mean, it sounds really good what they're saying, but I won't know anything until draft day, really. So I'm just gonna keep focusing on what I need to focus on and let everything else happen on its own and trust in God. And through God, all things can be done.
Walt, I don't know if you know this or not, but this show is broadcasted out of Chicago. How would you feel to, come back to Illinois and be a part of the Chicago Bears, man? We need some help in our secondary.
I mean, that'd be cool, man. That's why I started my college career at. I mean, I would be cool with starting an NFL career there. I love the area up there. It was a great area. It was real nice, real laid back. And, hey, whatever works.
All right, Walt, just a few more questions, then I'll let you go. I really do appreciate your time, man. I'll go ahead and start back off with, when did you find out that the NFL can not only be a dream, but it could become a reality?
I mean, I've always felt like I had the potential to do it. I just had to I had to put myself in a position to do it, And then, like early in my career or like sophomore, junior year when I was getting word that scouts are really interested. Big corner or big safety or whatever can play, big agile. So I'm like, all right. So now they're really on me, so I really got to step my game up because, I mean, it's a little added pressure, but it's good pressure, not in a bad way. It's like, all right, I got to perform. I got to do something now and really watch it. So it was really early in my career that I realized I could play at the next level.
If you would compare yourself to a cornerback currently playing in the NFL, who do you think that would be and why?
First, I got to say Richard Sherman. Sherman is another bigger corner. He can both move and break with the routes and stay on top of routes and everything. We're both cover guys. And the second aspect of that is he's a talker. And, I mean, although people don't like it, I'm also a talker. But the thing is, I don't talk during the game just to get the offense mad. I feel like that's part of my game. Like, it boosts me up. I don't do it for you. I do it for me. I go into every game with the confidence and swag and let it be known when I'm on the field.
Hey, man, Richard Sherman just helped lead his team to a Super Bowl champion, so you certainly can't go wrong with that. And since you're comparing yourself to Richard Sherman, I got to ask you, man, is Michael Crabtree a mediocre wide receiver?
Michael Crabtree is not a mediocre receiver. I mean, he's obviously playing at the highest level. But, I mean, it was a few choice words going on there. I can't really speak on that. It was a lot more than what was said on, I mean, what was shown on TV, I heard. But, I mean, it is what it is. You know, tempers get flared up. You say some things. I mean, it's all part of the game.
No, I'm just messing with you, man. No doubt Michael Crabtree is one of the best receivers in the NFL. Walt, let's say there's an NFL general manager out there listening to this very interview. Why should he want Walt Aikens, cornerback out of Liberty, on his team?
Oh, because I never back down from any challenge. I'm gonna go out every week and every day and try to beat the person across from me. I'm a go-getter. I don't take no for an answer, you know. Like, if you beat me one play, we gotta go again until I win. Like, it's not gonna happen like that. I've always had that mentality, even as a young kid. You know, I lose in a video game or a little simple game or something like tic-tac-toe, and I'm going as hard as I can until I win. You know.
Hey, man,
that's my die-hard mentality.
I love it, man. Now, Walt, before we start this interview, you mentioned that you just finished a workout. Any chance you could give us an update on how training's going?
Oh, it's going great, man. Just getting ready for the pro day and everything. Trying to improve my 40s and starts with everything, the L drill, all that vert. Right now, it's about explosion, so we're just trying to maximize my explosive ability to give me the best results.
Now, you mentioned the pro day. I know the pro day is going to be sometime next month, I believe, sometime in March. Of course, we still got the NFL draft later on in May. How excited are you for all this stuff to just unfold? I got to think all this is like a dream come true.
I'm excited to a certain extent. I don't want to let it overwhelm me. I'm just trying to embrace the process. So, I'm just playing it by ear, and I can only control what I can control, so that's what I really focus on.
Well, I really appreciate your time, man. It's been a true pleasure speaking with you. I'm certainly wishing you nothing but the best. Before I let you go, is there anything you'd like to say to myself and our listeners?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I would also like to shout out my high school, Harding University High School in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, sounds great. Walt, once again, thank you very much, and I'm certainly going to be looking forward to watching you down the line in the NFL. All right, man?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, take care.